Here is the uncomfortable truth: nobody in HR leadership will say you loud. You can work harder than everyone around you, be the most reliable person in the department, handling onboarding, payroll, employee relations, recruitment, and performance management, and still get ignored for promotions and salary hikes. Meanwhile, someone with less experience walks into a senior HR role. Why and what is it and why it is happening? Because most HR professionals are rewarded for execution but promoted for business impact. And if you don't understand this difference, your career will plateau for years. Welcome back. If you are an HR executive, HRBP, HR manager, talent specialist, or even a sales HR professionals or senior HR who feel stuck despite working incredibly hard, this video is for you. Today I am going to bring down why HR careers plateau, the hidden mistakes keeping HR salaries low, and the exact mindset keeping HR shift strategic HR leaders used to become indispensable inside organizations. And trust me, one of these points is going to hit very close to home. The point number one, which is an execution trap. Let us start with the biggest trap in HR careers, which is called the execution trap. This is where most HR professionals spend their entire career. You become extremely good at operational work. Your onboarding process is smooth, payroll is accurate, compliance is perfect. Employees trust you, managers depend on you. Sounds great, right? But here is the problem: leadership starts seeing you as an operational support, not leadership material. You're becoming too valuable in execution to be considered for strategy. And this is exactly why many HR professionals stay stuck in the same salary level for years. Because promotions do not happen because of the work hard. Promotions happen because leadership believes you can solve business problems. Let me say something controversial. Being busy in HR does not mean that you are growing in HR. I once worked with a HR manager who handled everything perfectly, which comes to recruitment policies, onboarding, engagement activities, employee issues, and so on. But for 5 years, no promotion. The another HRBP joined the organization, less hardworking, less operational knowledge, but within 18 months, he got a promotion. Why? Because every conversation that person had with leadership was about attrition cost, productivity loss, workforce planning, business risk, and leadership capability. One person talked HR and the other talked business. Guess who got promoted? Point number two: HR language versus business language. This is a shift that changes careers. Most HR professionals speak HR language. They say engagement score, training competition, hiring, turnaround time. Leadership hears department activity. But strategic HR professional translates people problems into business impact. They say revenue risk, productivity loss, retention cost, succession gaps, leadership pipeline risk. Now, suddenly you are not discussing HR anymore. You are discussing business survival. That changes everything. The fastest way to increase your HR salary is to become commercially valuable. Point number three: the invisible inside HR leadership. Here is another uncomfortable truth which may not get digested. Many HR professionals are invisible to decision makers. The CHRO may know you, your manager may appreciate you, but the CEO and the CFO, as well the business leads, they barely know your name. And promotions happen in rooms you are not inside. That is why visibility matters. Not fake office politics, strategic visibility. You need business leaders to associate your name with solutions, insights, commercial thinking, and leadership presence. Because one leadership trusts your thinking, your career changes permanently. The advanced strategy section, which I am going to deal with you now. So, how do you escape this trap? Here is what HR professionals do differently. They learn finance basics, they understand basics of business model, they connect people metrics to revenue, they build relationships across the departments, and they speak with confidence in leadership meetings as well. They stop act like super support staff and they support themselves as business partners. This is the real difference. Most HR professionals are not underpaid because they lack talent. They are underpaid because of leadership cannot clearly see their business impact. The moment that changes, everything changes. Your salary, your visibility, your confidence, and your influence. If this video hit home, comment below strategic HR and I will tell you honestly which part of your HR career are you struggling with most right time. Also subscribe because next week I am breaking down the exact skills HR directors have that most HR managers don't and you do not want to miss it. Thanks for watching my video.